Hey y'all, it's me, Ella. I'm gonna try to make another video and see how it goes. I don't really know where to start, so I'm gonna kind of copycat Yarn Joy and doing a crochet tag and then have it on paper. So if I'm looking down, that's why. But anyways, I'll introduce myself first. I'm Ella. I am 27 years old and I live in Middle Tennessee. I am a mother of a 14-month-old. So if I do continue to make videos, it'll be when he's at his grandparents, or else it won't get done. Anyways, crochet tag. Number 1. How long have you been crocheting? I've been crocheting for 15 years. I learned when I was 12-ish. Yeah. How to chain and like just make rows back and forth of single crochet. My mom taught me. And her aunt taught her, and the kid just ran by outside. But and then I've been kind of crocheting on and off since then, all throughout, teenagehood, all the way up to, now. But I've gotten, like, serious into crocheting, actually making things other than, single crochet squares. Probably last 5 years. So, like, really crocheting the last 5 years. Number 2, where do you crochet? Everywhere. The majority of my crocheting takes place in my living room, with me strategically sitting on the couch to hide it from my 1-year-old. And when he does find it, I have extra little balls of scrap yarn that I give him, and he just runs around and unwinds it, and then I wind it up, and it continues that way. But I also crochet like at barbecues or in the car a lot. Anywhere I can squeeze it in. Number 3, when do you crochet? Anytime I can get to. But, it's kind of the answer to the last question, when I'm sitting around in the living room watching my son, or when I'm in the car and my husband's driving, or, when I'm sitting outside at a barbecue, or, whatever. Whenever. Number 4, what are your favorite hooks to use? Well, I don't have a lot of experience with, like, fancy hooks. My mom gave me, when she taught me, she gave me, like, a bunch of random boy hooks. So I guess they're my favorite. But I do have some, and I forgot to get them. I should have brought them over here. But I do have some Susan Bates that I got off of Etsy, because they have polymer clay handles that I liked. And I think I'm going to start liking them more. I always thought the pointy hook part of it would be harder to use, because I thought, in my head I thought it would stab into the yarn and separate it. But it seems to do the opposite. It seems to help keep me from doing that. Number 5, favorite brands of yarn. Any yarn. I love any yarn, but I started off like most people, I guess, with Red Heart, because it was at Walmart and cheap. I use mostly acrylic because I know how to take care of acrylic. I love this yarn because it's soft, and like recently I've had Mandala ball line brand, and it's nice. And I have a couple of fancy yarns, but I've not used them yet because I want to make sure that I can take care of them before I make anything and then mess it up. Number 6, favorite things to crochet. Okay, I started off with just squares and things, and then I love making baby blankets. I like making lapgans. I haven't made anything bigger than a lapgan, but I would like to make like a bedspread or tablecloths. And I love making dolls and toys. I can't say the A word. Amigurumi. Scarves. I love making hats. I can make hats all day long. Everything, I guess. I mean, the only things, I've not really found anything I don't like making. I found stitches I don't like. I don't like crocodile stitch. I don't like fan stitch. And I do not like any kind of lacy, like broomstick twirly, and you have to use loops and things to make it. Don't like those. Number 7, how do you get ideas or inspiration? Ravelry. Every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, I go and I click free patterns, and then I sort it to crochet and, free. And I just go through all of them. Or I just randomly search something I want to make. YouTube people like Margaret and Aaron and everybody. Facebook groups. I'm in a lot of crochet Facebook groups, so naturally when someone posts a pattern, I'm like, I gotta go get it. Because, you gotta have all the patterns. How did you learn to crochet? Well, I kind of answered that earlier. My mom's aunt taught her, and then she taught me the basics, like how to chain and then go back and forth with single crochet. And then I learned the rest of everything I know off of YouTube, and first at YouTube, and then reading books and, you know, blogs and stuff, because I learned better by reading than watching. Number 9, am I on number 9? Yes. How do you store your patterns? I have some pattern books and a binder full of patterns I had printed off or handwritten down. I also have, on my laptop, I have a very nicely organized bunch of folders. Any pattern I've ever found in the last 5+ years are in there. And it's a lot. I have thousands of patterns. I'll probably never make them all, but you know, you never know. Could happen. Ideally, I want to print out all the ones that I make more than once, which are a few, and keep them in a binder so that I can go to my favorite patterns and, you know, pull them out easily to take with me. I prefer having written patterns over videos, and like a lot of patterns are available on YouTube for free in video form, or you can buy the PDF, and I always buy the PDF because it's just easier for me to read it and understand it. But I don't know how to read charts yet. I can read little, like, basic ones, but I want to learn how to read the big ones. Number 10, do you have any other hobbies? I tried knitting, and it's too slow. I want to see progress more often than knitting does. I scrapbook, kinda, but I don't really get to do it a lot. I don't think I have any other real hobbies that are like crafty hobbies. But I like to cook, and I like to bake, and I watch YouTube videos a lot, if that counts. And I play some video games. But that's all the questions. I don't think I skipped any. But I might add another part on here of whips, and I don't think I have any FOs this week. No, I don't. Because I haven't gotten to crochet a lot because I have a 1-year-old. But I guess that's everything for right now, so I guess I'll stop it right here. Okay, I have 3 works in progresses this week. Actually, one I've been working on for a while because I don't know how to make a bow out of poly mesh. But the first one, I guess, since I'm talking about that, it's a project that I'm making for our county fair, which I'm working on a lot of county fair projects at the moment because it's in September. It's a Christmas themed wreath. Ooh. It's the Grinch. It is, it's not a beard, it's the fur around his neck. But I finished the little heart hanging down because, you know, his heart grew 2 sizes that day after all the drama of, you know, stealing Christmas and all that stuff. But I need to make a poly mesh. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Bow to put right there, or I guess I could crochet one, I don't know. But, I can't remember where I got that pattern. I'll try to link it below. The next work in progress is a doll. I'm doing a crochet along on Facebook from Mary Smith is the creator's name, and the group is called Made by Mary Cow Group. And the current cow is a little koala bear. I was originally going to make it this color pink and this color pink, but I ran out of this color because it's just scraps. This is all Red Heart yarn, and I'm not sure what the colors are called because they're just scraps. So I had to add another pink, and now it's just 3 shades of pink. It's a very pink koala. But I got everything done on her except her facial features and her big ears. And that's this week. Every Thursday you have to do a certain. You have to like take pictures and turn in a certain body part, and this coming week is facials and ears and all that stuff. Okay. The third whip is, oh, and the Grinch was made with Red Heart scraps too, and felt eyeballs. But the third whip is the virus blanket. I don't know who wrote this, actually. I don't have the pattern, so I'll link it below the creator because it's a paid for pattern. Well, it's free on YouTube, but it's paid for PDF. But it's made with line brand mandala yarn in the colorway Gnome, and I don't know if that'll focus well or not. But, and the yardage is right there. I got one whole cake in this, and I'm working on my other cake. I always ball it up. That's how much I got left. I love this yarn, and I kicked myself in the butt for not buying more when I found it, because it's so hard to find. And I found it one day at a local Walmart. I bought 2 skein, or cakes, of Gnome and 2 of Pegasus. But anyways, here's this so far. And it's pretty big. Last time I measured it, it was 25 inches by 25, but that was before I added the second cake. So it's going to be an okay size with just 2 cakes, and I've been to like 5 Walmarts looking for more of it, and I don't want to order it online because it's overpriced online. I'm just going to wait patiently for September to get here and for them to add more. But until then, I'll finish it as like a baby blanket and to enter it into the fair, and then after the fair is over with, I'll buy more of that yarn and make it a big blanket, because I want to make it big enough for me to keep, because it's just too pretty to give away. And it was so hard to get that I don't want to give it away. But the other color that I bought is Pegasus. Yeah, Pegasus. I bought 2 of each. I don't know why I didn't buy more. I knew that it was like highly in demand. I'm just an idiot. I should have bought more. I want more Gnome. I want some unicorn, and I think it's called Genie. It's like gray, white, and mint color. I don't know if it's Genie or not. But I can kick myself. That's all my whips right now, but I've got a whole list. I've got about 7 more things I need to make for the county fair, including an Afghan, so I really need to get onto that. But I have to get the right colors of yarn, and I'm a procrastinator, so. But I think that's everything for right now. I'm going to try to make videos weekly, or, you know, possibly more than weekly, and also about other subjects, because, you know, I'm interested in other types of YouTube videos too, not just yarn related. But I don't know, we'll have to see, because like I said earlier, I have a 1-year-old, and he's crazy, and he's running and climbing, and it prevents me from doing a lot of crocheting and a lot of filming. But I'll squeeze it in when I can, and hopefully I will see you all again soon. I hope you liked this video. Subscribe and comment and all that fun stuff. Bye.